Hey, church family. As we turn to Joshua 12 today, we find that this chapter is divided into two lists. The first list, found in verses 1 through 6, tells us about the kings defeated by Moses. The second list, found in verses 7 through 24, tells us about the kings defeated by Joshua. When we come to lists like this found in the Bible, we often ask ourselves, why is this information in here? Why did Joshua choose to include these lists in his story? Well, I think there are two reasons. First, this was a factual history. Joshua recorded the defeat of these kings so that the Israelites and all who would read this book would know that these kings and their kingdoms were conquered by the Israelites. But second, this is a spiritual history. When this chapter was read, Joshua wanted the Israelites to remember all that God had done for them. He brought them out of slavery in Egypt, across the Red Sea, through the wilderness, across the Jordan, and now into the Promised Land. Joshua wanted the Israelites to remember what God had done in the past so that they would have faith to walk forward into the future. Pastor John Piper calls this having faith in future grace. By looking back on God's grace and work in our lives, our faith is strengthened to walk forward, believing that God will continue to work in our lives and provide us with future grace. Today I want to encourage you to take a few minutes to think back. How has God worked in your life in the past? How has He shown you grace? After you've taken a few minutes to think about that, then turn and look forward, trusting that God will provide more grace as you walk forward into the future. Enjoy your time with Jesus today.